So, to get an isosurface for 3D printing, this is your best bet. So go ahead and load your character. I'm going to use the default clothed Kevin character, and I'm going to look up here and see what the poly count is. It's 77,778. Um, and a lot of that is actually in the hair because the hair is made out of separate, strands. Um, and so what we want to do is get this kind of into all one piece because normally you have holes like eye holes and things like that. So we can do that. If you don't see this info panel over here, hit Control F on your keyboard. That will show and hide it. And so now with the character selected, I'm going to go over and click on the Optimize and Decimate in the Modify panel. And then here I want to choose the custom option and go ahead and click convert. Okay, when this panel comes up, you only need to set for the mesh. You don't need to worry about anything else here. So choose mesh, polygon reduction, remesher, and this is what's going to give you your isosurface. And I'm going to click on the maximum option, and I want to set this to about what that character was. So 70, 80,000 be good. I'm going to just say 80,000 polys, and you can just leave this at the default. You can experiment with different settings here if you want, and go ahead and convert. And this will take a few minutes, so I'm going to pause here and wait for it. Okay, so this is just finishing up now. Okay, so here we go. And you'll notice the shaders aren't going to look like the digital human shaders anymore, but that's okay because this isn't for rendering, it's for 3D printing. So what we can do here is now if we go into our scene, I'm going to have a look at it in wireframe. And so I can see the density, or let's actually do it wireframe on shaded. And there you can see the density of the mesh that's created. And you may want to smooth that even more in case you're getting some faceting in your prints. So to do that, let's see, where is that? We come down in the modify panel to the smooth mesh and check that on. And you want to use the subdivision, not the tessellation. The subdivision you can export, and we'll go ahead and crank that up, maybe even another level. So it gets pretty smooth, and you can even go up one more if you want, but I'll let you decide what you need. This may be high enough to get it completely smoothed out. And then you can go over to the file, export. I'm assuming you're doing OBJ for this process, but you can also do FBX, or so the same option in both. I want to do character with current pose. And in the export panel here, make sure you check this use subdivision box to get that, subdivided smoothed mesh exported, and then click OK. If you were exporting as FBX instead, choose clothed character. And on this one, you would scroll down to the bottom and make sure to also check the use subdivided mesh box. Okay, hope that's helpful and good luck.